Bitcoin went straight through the ceiling I published last night, and more importantly, the structure of the bounce underneath it has changed character as well. The zone published ran up to 65,727, which I called the ceiling of it. The high overnight came in $17 above that. That puts 62% of the decline retraced, past the golden retracement. A second wave is allowed to go there, so nothing is broken by it. But the deeper a second wave goes, the less comfortable the label gets. The bigger change is structural. Twice yesterday I showed that this bounce could not be counted as an impulse because the fourth leg entered the first leg's territory at 64,292. Both times that was correct. But both times I started that count from the low at 63,740. There is a second low a few hours after it, and starting from there changes the answer completely. From 63,810, the first leg runs 665 points up to 64,475. The pullback retraces 32% of it and holds above the origin, so the first rule passes. The third leg then runs 1,300 points, nearly twice the first, and the fourth pulls back to 64,892. That clears the first leg's top by more than 400 points. No overlap anywhere. The third is not the shortest either, so from that origin the advance is a legal 5, and the bounce that failed this audit twice now passes it. I would rather say that than pretend the earlier finding still covers today's chart. What it does not do is invalidate the decline. 66,956 has not been touched, and there are still more than 1,500 points of headroom under it. That level has not moved once in 6 days. So there are two readings on the table, and they are not reconciled. One says this is a deep second wave inside a completed 5 down. The other says a motive advance is running, and the decline was only part of a larger correction. That one number still separates them, which is why I keep quoting it rather than choosing. If the 5 up is real, equality with its first leg sits near 65,500, and the structural references above are the 0.786 and then the origin. Underneath, the fourth wave low at 64,892 is where this new reading fails. Below 63,740, the original bearish case is running again. What I am watching is simple enough to state in one line. Acceptance above the golden retracement rather than a single poke through it, and whether this fifth leg can hold its own fourth wave low on the way up. So, a ceiling taken out, an audit that failed twice and now passes, and one line above that still decides which of the two readings is the right one. Educational analysis, not advice.